Don't be too sweet and don't be too bland. Just enough to feel the love between us. Don't be too far and don't be too close. As long as love remains in our hearts. A cup of coffee on lonely mornings must be strong enough to taste life's sweetness. The sunlight outside blends with a cheerful bird song. A joyful dance plays in my soul. The bitterness of coffee is like life's hardship. Without joy, it becomes meaningless. Every happiness originates from suffering. A little pain from happiness that has passed. Let's forget the old sorrows. Living alone often brings many hardships. Let's forget the love that was lost. Tears fill our dreams. Let's forget the love and the longing. Life is sad enough for our souls to soar high. Let's forget the long distant journey. Like a sliver of moon at the end of the mysterious sky. Let's forget the old sorrows. Living alone often brings many hardships. Let's forget the love that was lost. Tears fill our dreams. Let's forget the love and the longing. Life is sad enough for our souls to soar high. Let's forget the long distant journey. Like a sliver of moon at the end of the mysterious sky.
The soul is dreaming of the rivers that haven't been seen for a while. Life has been narrowed down to a small corner of life. The river during the childhood time stream of the cooling water under a very blue sky that one can swim freely. Which river is the Dune River that recruits a poetic spirit? Life is as sad as vegetation. Poems flow all over the shore. From the river to the port, the river is an inn. The moon is the wanderer, predestination forever. The river on the traveling days has the shadow of the yellow moon. The tiny yellow waves, a light feeling of a fancy life. The river at midnight in Koto, the bell sound from the Hansan temple, fall into the middle of the boat, waking up from a dream. The river at the Thin Mu temple, the soft bell sound at midnight, lulling life to a peaceful sleep, forgetting the ups and downs of the world. The river is at sunset, the sad old pier is nearby. Water keeps flowing and flowing, being separated forever. The river at this place sing the night, leaving for Ton, his body buried under vegetation, leaving behind the name for thousands of years. The river under the dim moon, a hidden sadness for the lost homeland. Singles still singing the song Gelding Hall. At the river, a couple of old friends, lonely in the stranger land. On the up and down white waves is someone's silver hair. From the river looking toward the bamboo trees, body bending down dear to old age. Green mountains mixed in with the water flow. The universe flows into nothingness.
Hesitantly
in the immense distance, vaguely unable to find myself, cold and fading with the passing days. A drop of sadness settles on a crystal shore. Love seems so far away as months and years passed. My heart withered with sorrow, all alone. A moonlit night the sea remembers, overflowing with love. Farewell at the roadside stall, at the end of the road. Where does it evolve? Memories. Ooh, 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 yeah. That day under the dreamy moon, fading away with the drifting clouds. My heart is like a withered tree, overflowing with poetic That day, spring's beauty is still lively. Its fragrance lingers, fading into the distance. A fragile love affair, like mist and smoke. A vast distance of longing and love. Parting ways at the end of the road, bringing back faded poetic thoughts. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hesitantly alone in the immense distance, vaguely unable to find myself, cold and fading with the passing days. A drop of sadness settles on a crystal shore. Love seems so far away as months and years passed. My heart withered with sorrow, all alone. A moonlit night the sea remembers, overflowing with love. Farewell at the roadside stall, at the end of the road. Where does it evolve? Memories. Ooh, 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 that day under the dreamy moon, fading away with the drifting clouds. My heart is like a withered tree, overflowing with spring's beauty is still lively. Its fragrance lingers, fading into the distance. A fragile love affair, like mist and smoke. A vast distance of longing and love. Parting ways at the end of the road, bringing back faded poetic thought.
Together flowers bloom all around the garden. You left leaving the room cold and empty. The pillows and blankets still retain the warmth of your sleep. The scent of love from years gone by still lingers. When you parted, we must eventually lose each other. Why doesn't the sand fade, but lingering memories remain? Longing drifts away with the leaves and flowers. On the mossy threshold, dew falls filled with sorrow. There's not a soul to be seen around the house. I can hear voices and laughter somewhere. Of the road, birds mournfully with longing. You've been traveling for a long time. This place is a place of endless separation. Rain falls soaking your clothes. We miss each other and whisper to the sky and clouds. In the
for spring to arrive soon, looking forward to the blooming of peach blossoms. Love in the old days by the oleander tree of yesteryear. Time is no more here. The yellow ogna blossoms fall aimlessly. The sunlight slants across the mountainside. Life is silent in the late afternoon. There is something to regret, a lonely love affair drifting by. The long road is isolated and sad, drifting in the mist and smoke. The path of life is still uncertain. There is something that needs to be said. Having each other makes less loneliness. Give life a little joy. Ooh, spring. Why are her clothes so exquisitely beautiful? Ooh, spring. Why is the sky so blue, the grass so green? Ooh, spring. Why are the colors of spring